Sorry.
What was that?
All right, we are live, guys. Everything is all connected now, and we are live. Hey, everybody that's joining in. We're so glad you guys are here. Gonna give it just a couple of seconds to let some people hop on. If you hear some noises in the background, there's a semi truck right outside my office making some weird noises.
It's all good.
All right, it looks like some people are hopping on. Hey, before we get started with our fun time we're about to have, you guys are going to be laughing with us. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Hometowns. Hometowns is something that our student ministry is going to be doing in just a couple of weeks. It's going to be July 15th through 17th. Again, that's July 15th through 17th for our middle school and our high school students. Unfortunately, with everything going on, we weren't going to be able to go to camp, but we thought we still want to find a way to have fun with our students and to experience Christ in a fresh new way. So each evening, July 15th through 17th, we're going to come to the Yorktown campus, which is WEC's hometown, and we're going to have some worship every night at 7 o'clock. So we're really excited about that. It's going to be Bring Your Own Chair, BYOC, and we're going to have a great time outside in the parking lot. We've got a mobile stage coming. It's going to be a really good time. During the daytime and the afternoons, student groups, you guys can get together, hang out with your student leader. If they're not able to make it, hang out with each other, go putt-putting, go out to eat, go to Yorktown Beach, do something. But we just want to make this a special summer for you guys. So we wanted to take a moment to tell you about Hometowns before we get started. Now, a popular opinion, this is the popular opinion. Hometowns is going to be great. Does everybody on the stream agree? Hometowns is going to be great.
It's going to be amazing.
There's nobody that disagrees with that. But we do have some, do y'all hear that? We do have some unpopular opinions we want to talk about today, but we need you guys to chat with us wherever you're streaming and share your opinions with us. So, Kaylee, why don't you get us started as we talk through some unpopular opinions? Can you guys, real quick, do you guys hear some weird noises behind me?
Yeah, is that your stomach?
Sorry, I can move offices. There's something going on around the corner. All right, Kaylee, unpopular opinions.
Okay, the first one is kind of controversial a little bit. The Beatles are overrated.
Don't.
Okay. Sorry, Chloe.
Disagree
Really? I kind of think they are. You know what I mean?
on that.
I don't agree with you.
I don't listen to them much.
All right, Water's Edge Church, what do you guys think? The Beatles are overrated, yes or no? Kaylee, I disagree. I still remember last year when Justin Bieber and Paul McCartney did a concert together, and everyone was like, I don't know who this Paul McCartney guy is, but Justin Bieber just got him on the map. And I was like, what is going on?
Yes.
Jazz said the Beatles are number one. I don't agree with.
Oh, on Facebook, Jazz said the Beatles are number one.
They are my favorite band.
Really?
Like ever?
Yeah, I'm. Beatles and One Direction. I'm boy band all the way.
Beatles and One Direction. They're pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much the
Like
same.
John Lennon, Harry Styles. I can hardly tell the
I love Harry
difference.
Styles.
Difference.
Deanna on Facebook said, what on earth? The Beatles are the absolute best. They changed the music industry. Kaylee, that is a very unpopular opinion.
With the music.
Sorry, like I just think they're just a regular band. They just happen to be
The most financially successful music group in all modern history? What?
But that doesn't mean they're good. That's the thing. You know what I
People
mean?
wouldn't pay.
No. No, I'm not saying they're bad.
It was really
saying,
nice.
like-
It was great while you were on our team, Kaylee. We're going to miss you. All right.
Oh,
What's
God.
the next unpopular opinion?
Okay, ketchup. Room temperature or cold?
Cold.
Now, this is tough because when you go to a restaurant, it's always on the table.
It's room temperature, but I have my ketchup in the fridge.
Okay, hot fries, cold ketchup. That's a good combination.
What about hot fries, hot ketchup?
I'm curious what the people think. If you're watching, let us know. Ketchup, should it be room temperature or should it be cold?
Depends on
I
where.
don't know. I think I got used to room temperature ketchup because of restaurants, but I would prefer, like Chloe said, a hot fry, a cold ketchup combo.
Contrast. It's
Yeah,
Do you
like,
have to put ketchup in the fridge though?
are you saying ketchup? I think
Ketchup.
the real conversation should be how do you pronounce
Ketchup.
ketchup?
Ketchup.
Like, hey, I'm running ketchup, not ketchup.
Ketchup.
I think that way is spelled with a C. Aren't there
I
people
don't-
spelled with a C?
So wait, Celeste, what did you say? Did you say you like room temperature ketchup?
I don't know.
Hey, we got a student. Jake Williams just said when it's cold, it completely changes the taste. Newport News is coming in today.
That's
Wait.
true.
Mm.
Preference because I mean I eat ketchup just as like at a restaurant warm just as much as I eat ketchup cold at my house.
All right. Well, no one is super passionate, so let's jump on to the next one.
Okay. All music is great, but country music needs to go.
Amen. Amen.
Excuse me?
Like no. I like country music. Jacob does not like country music,
I mean, like,
even though he grew up in the country. I don't
I
understand
love
that.
music. If it's all that's on, I guess I'll settle for it, but I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to
I was
say,
just thinking about this the other day. I had a country song come on my playlist that has everything. And I was thinking about it. And I was like, country music is so much better because there's so much of a story in country music. And other music, like,
my friend Eminem tells lots of stories in his music.
Country music is like
he's screaming at me.
there's two kinds of country music. There's I love my truck and I love my girl, and there's let's murder someone. And
What?
I think that's
Oh,
What?
I like.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say the other type was I lost my truck and I lost my girl.
Look at Carrie.
Yeah,
All of her
I
songs,
agree.
like
Because she got cheated on.
yeah, but like she's gonna go beat up someone's car and like
So let's vote. Kaylee,
My playlist
no
was-
country music. I'm no
I
country
like country
music.
music. I like country music, and I like country music.
I'm a fan.
But yeah, country music is good.
You
So
can't-
Jacob, if you really think that country music is bad,
Bye, Jacob. You're
Bye.
canceled.
Well, Jake Williams, Newport News student, one of y'all students at Newport News, is agreeing with me. So the two Jacobs are sticking together. That's
He
all I
said he
need.
will go on a full country music rant.
yeah,
Like, I would love to see that. Honestly, I want to see that.
I can see the Facebook cat on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah. In case you wanted to know.
Okay.
Technology.
Wait until I tell Haley you don't like country.
My aunt just commented. She said, "Wait until she tells my twin sister Haley you don't like country." Did not know my aunt was on. Hello, Aunt Ola, all the way from North Carolina, North Kakalaki.
Oh.
Jazz on Facebook says '90s country is the best.
I don't like. See, I like the pop country. I don't like the old like hillbilly country. Like, you know what I mean?
Jazz was barely alive in the '90s. I don't even know how she can say that.
Country better than
Yeah.
country? No. New country, like Sam Hunt.
That's
All
like
right,
the only
Kaylee,
country
what
I
is
like.
the next unpopular
Oh, okay.
opinion?
Adding a period after a text makes it more aggressive.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
When I'm mad, I just put like an okay with a period. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
match you. I can't match your life.
You know who does that? And she's on the chat right now is Tiana. Tiana will K. She uses just the letter K, and she'll use periods all the time. And I'll be like, "Hey, Tiana, thanks for helping with Collide. You made it so good." And she'll be like, "K period." And I'm like,
So cool.
Tiana.
My boss does, and I don't know if he's mad at me or like.
Yeah.
So
I
do you
think
not?
I cry myself to sleep every time I get a text with a period at the end.
So will you not use a period unless you're like mad?
I never use periods in text unless I'm breaking up sentences.
Being punctual. But
Yeah.
I send like 3 different text messages at the same time. Like, I never put them all together.
Oh, you'll rapid fire?
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
rapid
what
fire.
Phil Poe does. Really, we could relate to the entire production team with these texts. Phil Poe is like a line by line by line, and I'm here for it.
No periods.
Oh, Alexis just hopped on.
James
Hey,
said,
Alexis.
Yes, enough with the K. I agree. I hate K.
Newport News students are coming in clutch today. Williamsburg and Yorktown, we need to see you guys on here.
now that
All right, we all agree. So this one's not that unpopular. Kaylee, what's the next unpopular opinion?
making the bed is pointless.
Yeah, duh.
I
My
never
bed
make
is-
my
My
bed.
bed is unmade right now.
I don't agree with that. I think
Why?
it makes you productive. I think literally waking up and making your bed just starts off your day.
I wake up and go to the gym. Does that mean I'm unproductive?
Yeah, do you make your bed?
I wake up.
No, because I'm going to unmake it that night.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't-
saving
but-
time. I'm being efficient.
But doesn't it make you want to get back in the bed when it's not?
When
Yeah.
it's messy, it makes me want to get back in the bed.
Same.
I usually do.
Wait, when it's made, you want to get back in the bed?
No, because I don't want to mess it up. I put so much work into making it, and then it's like, oh, but then I gotta mess it up again. So then I sleep on the floor.
Sleep on the floor. Wait, you sleep on the floor?
Les always sleeps on the
There
floor.
was a
Whenever
point
we have a sleepover, she'll always just end up sleeping on the floor, even though there's like a bed that she can use.
There
In
was
high school, I went like years not sleeping on a bed because in my room I had like my bedroom section and then like my living room gaming section, and I slept on the couch every night for like 3 years. It really
You
prepared me
okay?
for marriage for when Megan was going to kick me to the couch. It was perfect. I was just practicing.
Um,
All right, I'm just kidding. What's the next unpopular opinion?
um, tomatoes ruin sandwiches.
Wait, what?
Actually, no. Waking up early is the best. That goes with the bed thing. Just waking up early. Do you feel good when you wake up
Yes.
Yeah.
in the early?
I don't wake up early, but I like it when I do.
I wake up at
What time do you? In the afternoon.
I'm not supposed to be up right now.
Wait, what time do you go to bed?
I wake up at 5 in the morning every day.
You need to go
Yeah, I don't do that, but
My schedule's messed up.
You would still be asleep at noon?
Yeah, a lot of the time. Not right now because I started working again, so my schedule is kind of back to normal. But for like the first like month or two of quarantine, I would go to bed at like 4 or 5 and wake up at like.
That's when I'm waking up. If you're in the chat, if you're watching,
Go to bed
are
when
you a morning person or a night owl? Are you an early bird or a night owl if you're in the chat?
I'm both. I feel
Yeah, same. I'll be like
I
up to
can-
midnight or 1 and then wake up at 4 or 5.
I can run on about 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
I don't like waking up early, but I feel more productive if I do.
I don't.
Do
Waking
y'all
up
know
in-
Steve Harvey? Y'all know who that is? Are y'all too young for? Yeah. Okay. Steve Harvey talks about the value of waking up because no matter what time you wake up, the stock market has already been working hours before you wake up because there's other time zones. So he's like, you got to wake up early if you want to keep up with the stocks. So if we want to be successful, we got to listen to Dr. Harvey.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's my dad.
oh. James said he's a morning person. Tiana is middle of the day person.
James, you can be my new workout partner. I'm gonna text you about that because I need a new workout partner.
He needs a new trainer because
That's what it is.
I do need a new trainer because Kaylee, she's above me on my screen. I don't know where she is on y'all's. She quit. She was my trainer.
yeah, it's fine.
All right, what's our next Tiana said I'm a middle of the day kind of person. I love that. That's Megan. Megan says she's the same way. Oh man, middle of the day people are probably the most relatable people.
I feel like I'm in the middle, but I like waking up early. It makes me feel good.
Most of my stuff at night.
All right, hit us with another unpopular opinion.
Cupcakes without icing are muffins.
Wait, cupcakes are what?
Cupcakes are muffins if they don't have icing on them.
So is a
Like
muffin
if you,
with icing a cupcake?
Because a muffin consistency is different than a cupcake consistency. A
Yeah.
how so? How
cupcake,
so?
a muffin is more airy.
I thought a cupcake was more airy.
They're more dense.
It's like more moist.
They're denser.
No, I'm with Chloe. What kind of muffins are y'all eating? My muffins are like super, super dense.
Not mine.
Have y'all ever had the Otis Spunkenmeyer blueberry muffins?
Those are airy to me. Like the
That thing's like eating those things are like 4 pounds. I have to get a spotter to help me lift those things.
No, it's legit a big cupcake. It's just a big cupcake. So we agree that muffins are thicker and more chunky, Alexis said.
It's like Madagascar. I like them big. That's from Madagascar. That's a kid's movie.
They're made differently. Jazz, I don't think so. I don't know what sources you're looking at. I think basically I think if I have a muffin, I'm literally just eating a cupcake.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Okay, never mind. Okay. Taking a nap is usually a bad idea.
Yes.
I agree. I wake up and I don't know where I am.
Yeah, I take 5-hour naps and then I can't sleep.
I wake up in a worse.
That's called
it's not a
sleep.
nap.
If you're asleep for 5 hours, that's sleep. That's not nap. Like that's longer than I sleep at nighttime.
You only get how much do you sleep? Like
Like
2 hours?
if it's like midnight to 5, that's 5 hours. She's napping as long as I sleep.
I know it's bad, but I can't. That's why I don't nap, because if I nap, I'm sleeping.
I can
Here's
nap
what happens to me is like in the moment it feels so good. Like I don't nap a lot, but when I do it feels so good. But then that night I cannot fall asleep.
Yeah,
like
I
That's-
feel that.
The other night I tried to nap one afternoon and then I was awake till like 3 and then my alarm went off at 5 and it was terrible.
Yeah.
That sucks. Chloe, do
So
you
y'all take
like
naps?
It really depends. I have to be tired enough to take a nap, but if I do, it has to be 30 minutes max. Otherwise, I wake up and I'm like the worst version of myself.
Same. I literally feel like I'm in another dimension.
Dimension. You
Yeah.
can't say catch up or dimension.
Dimen- Okay, you guys.
Let's
Getting
roll. Let's
bullied.
roll. Let's move on.
Okay. Oh wait. Okay, my Zoom left. Okay. Chocolate. Is it good?
Yeah. That's not even an opinion. Everyone knows chocolate's good.
Okay, milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Dark
Yeah.
chocolate.
Dark.
The answer is yes.
I agree. Okay, milk chocolate's gross.
Better when I eat dark chocolate. I feel cooler.
If you're watching us, let us know in the chat. Milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Did you say you feel cooler when you eat dark chocolate?
But you're a man or a woman if you eat dark chocolate.
Which one? Like you become a man and I become a woman?
Whatever you are. You just really are what you are.
Puberty doesn't
When-
exist. Only chocolate.
Yeah. So once you move up from milk chocolate to dark chocolate, that's puberty right there.
You
So like
you're an adult now.
kids like milk chocolate and adults like dark chocolate is your argument?
And you're a real human.
You're one of the big boys. You're one of the big boys.
Have you guys ever heard of drinking chocolate? I had that at Disney World.
Like chocolate milk?
No, it was like
Is it just melted
chocolate,
chocolate?
in a cup, and they just handed it to me, and I drank it.
That's
It was like an
was it good? Was
Hey,
it good? though?
Chloe, can I give you some advice as the student director and you being a student? If anyone ever hands you something random in a cup and tells you to drink it, you shouldn't drink it. That's it. That's a message to all of our students out there.
We don't go to
Alexis,
parties, we don't do that stuff.
Alexis said vegans can only eat. Alexis, are you vegan?
All I can think of when she says that is, I can't say cheese. I'm a vegan. Lettuce.
And basically, everyone likes dark chocolate but Jazz.
I love milk chocolate.
Jazz, I'm with you. Milk chocolate
Well,
unite.
Not an adult.
ew. Dark
I'm not-
chocolate's just better for you. Like you can eat it and not feel bad about yourself.
I don't feel bad about myself when I eat any kind of chocolate. I'm like, hey, I'm eating chocolate. I'm winning.
Okay, do you only eat chocolate when you're in a bad mood or like when you're in a good mood?
I eat chocolate if it's like a day that ends in Y.
Chocolate. I just eat all the time.
Alexis is a vegan.
All right. What's our next unpopular opinion, Kaylee?
Pickle juice. If you're eating a pickle and you got the last pickle out the jar, do you drink the juice?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. My little sister Lucy, like, she'll walk around the house. She's like, "Oh, I have a tummy ache. I need to go drink some pickle juice." And she'll get a straw. She puts it in the jar and she'll just drink it.
It's
Doesn't
invigorating.
that make your stomach hurt even more?
She says it helps.
It's
So-
invigorating to me. I had a couple pickles the other day, and there was some juice, and it wasn't. The jar wasn't finished. But I was like,
So if y'all are watching at
invigorating.
home and you have a stomach ache, try drinking pickle juice. Maybe.
Hey, can I make a really weird confession to you guys?
Yes, please.
I'm never gonna live. Never mind.
No, you have to say it. You have to say it now. You just said it.
So I have this really weird sandwich combo that I'm definitely gonna regret sharing this on a Facebook Live and a YouTube Live and an Instagram. I'm gonna regret saying this because I know students are gonna give me a hard time and probably adults. When I was a little kid, I thought this thing was disgusting, but my sister made this. She called it a PBJCP. And you take a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then on the jelly side, you put a slice of American cheese. And on the peanut butter side, you put bread and butter pickle chips. So it's a PBJCP. And then, yeah. And like growing up, my sister did it. And I was like, that's disgusting. And, people, you can't knock it till you try it. Guys, PBJCP is better than PB&J.
I like a PB&J to begin with.
Hashtag PBJPC. Like, I think we need to make this a
I
thing.
think you said it wrong.
Did I say it wrong? What is it?
Alexis said she's going to bring me one at Hometowns. Alexis, props for just being so engaged with Waters Edge students. Like,
I feel like
Waters Edge students. You rock.
I just feel like it smells really bad. Like I'm imagining it, and I'm
Don't
just
knock
not.
it till you try it.
You know,
James said that's a no from me, dog.
And Jazz said, are you okay?
Fella.
I'm telling you
Anyone-
guys, pickle juice, and you can even pour a little pickle juice on the bread. Oh, man,
Oh.
so good.
Soak the bread in the pickle juice and toast it.
Oh.
I
Wait, so if you go to Chick-fil-A, do you get pickles?
Oh, yeah.
Like you like the pickle juice? I guess
Yeah.
it's like the same thing.
I mean, I don't.
Pickle
Sometimes I
juice.
get a wrap, but when I get a sandwich,
bread and butter.
pickles all the way. And they only give me
Okay,
2. I'm like, where are the rest of my pickles?
Oh, that's another one. Bread and butter pickles or dill pickles. Celeste said something.
Dill pickles all the way.
Bread and butter pickles are gross.
Still pickles.
Dill pickles are the only way to go.
Yeah, I like dill better. Dill better. I like dill better, but on a PBJCP, it's got to be bread and butter.
Wait,
Jazz
imagine that.
said, imagine that stank breath after though.
Megan would not like to ask.
You should.
That's another thing that's been kind of weird. I was talking to a couple other people on Sunday about this. When you wear a mask, you're like, gosh, like it makes me want to brush my teeth way more often.
Okay, I was just thinking the same thing because at work I have to wear a mask all the time.
And you were like, what's that smell?
I was like, whoa, it doesn't stink. My teeth must be really good right now. I was like, that's surprising.
I saw
My
Like
lip-
on us, okay.
to try. Somebody put like Cheez-Its in their mask and then just ate the Cheez-Its. Like
I saw a TikTok of that. They were eating it like a horse out of a thing. They're like,
I
I
think
saw-
I'm gonna try that at church.
I saw a teacher that was like, what it would look like if you had to wear a mask at school. And it's like the snack kid and he put like a Pop Tart in his mask. And just,
that's great.
Animal crackers.
Hey, Kaylee, I think we need to move on from pickles. What's next?
Okay. Brunch. Oh wait, meat. Is meat overrated?
No.
I know you guys eat meat, but like, could you go without eating meat? I haven't eaten meat in like a year. I feel like
I just had fish just now.
it's fish meat. It's fish seafood. It's fish.
Seafood?
It's fish seafood.
I don't know.
Oh, fish
It's
fish
chicken
is in
meat.
its own.
Vegetarian.
It's steak meat.
Yeah. Some vegetarians, they're like,
I think that's a
fish, but
pescatarian.
They don't eat.
There's a name for that.
But no, I'm saying that they're like,
I don't think they're pescatarian. I think they're non-denominational. That was such a bad church joke. I'm an
So
idiot.
like, could you give up eating meat for like a year?
No.
no.
100% no.
Oh,
It's
a
in
week.
almost every meal.
I eat meat all 3 meals a day, every day.
really?
Yeah,
Oh
Salad.
my gosh,
with chicken.
salad meat on it.
We can mix
So,
everything.
Chloe, I know you could go vegan for a week, right?
You know what? If I could still have potatoes, then yes.
Chris Clark
Potato.
coming in clutch. Chris said, "Meat is life." Chris, you're my new best friend. You're the
Um,
new king of this chat. Here's your crown.
Way to hype yourself up.
Meat is life.
Where? About what? Was it about my breath smell? How it smells good?
Chris is coming in clutch in the comments over here. He just dropped all the meat emojis.
My dad would like cry if he couldn't have bacon for a week because we just
What?
We need to eat ground pork more often.
ground pork is delicious.
Like
Ground pork. Are you more like a white meat? White meat or red meat?
Hey, if y'all have ground pork at your house right now, me and Kaylee could come grab lunch.
I can't eat meat.
Y'all trying to feed us?
Do you have any potatoes? I'll take all your potatoes.
Kaylee, the
Are you
answer to
close?
your red meat, white meat question is yes.
Jacob,
Oh,
I
both?
Yes.
have an unpopular food combination that has to do with ground pork, or at least meat.
Okay.
I think I can top your PBJ monstrosity. All right. Me and my dad, we eat rice with like every meal. Okay?
I'm eating rice.
My grandma makes the most delicious ranch. I don't know how she does it, but she makes
Okay.
we like to take our ranch that grandma makes and you put it with the rice and then you put it with pork. So pork, rice, ranch.
I'm down.
And it's amazing. It's so good. The tanginess, especially if it's like pork chops and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Next time y'all make it, you need to call me. I'll come test it out to see. I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, try it, man.
I
It's
just
delicious.
Sounds
made
great.
for my lunch today. I made salmon with.
Hey, oh sorry.
Hey, let me tell my story.
It was lagging.
With a soy honey glaze and then some cilantro lime rice.
If you're trying to compare that to ranch and meat,
No, I'm just saying I'm a chef. Okay.
oh, okay, sorry, Chef Celeste.
James doesn't like bacon.
Yeah, I saw that. That's what I was gonna interrupt you to say. I feel like we could really roast James right now over saying not a bacon fan. James,
How do you live? How do you live? I'm sorry.
Damaris, one of your coworkers, is the biggest bacon fan on planet Earth. So I hope she's not on, or she will rip you apart. Oh,
I don't-
Jazz just said Damaris is on my side too, James.
Bacon is, if cooked crispy and correctly, is meat candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon is meat candy. Ooh, like
Hey
a
guys,
like
you know
a.
something super cool. In 7th grade, seventh and 8th grade, I had a math teacher named Mr. Kenny, and he made something for us. We came over to his house for tutoring, like our whole class, not just me. And it was super cool. And he made us meat salad, and he grilled like everything on the grill, like steak, chicken, hot dogs, hamburgers, sausage, bacon, everything. Cut it all up, mix it all into a big bowl, and we all had meat salad. It was so good.
I'm a
You
grill
even make
master.
you-
I can grill anything.
Okay,
Like anything.
can you start feeding us? I haven't had lunch yet, so talking about all this food is making me so hungry.
Can you just bring your grill over and like just start flipping some burgers or something?
Grill, like the grill, like no, I can't do that.
All right, what's next, Kaylee? I think we've only got a few left.
Okay, brunch. Brunch is not bad. It's just overrated.
Agreed.
I think it's
Yeah.
underrated.
Brunch. I think it's underrated too.
I
I
don't
think it's so good.
All right, you guys go first, and then we'll destroy you and be right. Go ahead.
I think that like after like Christmas service in the morning, or after Christmas, after like Christmas morning,
So one day a year, brunch works.
gotta be
Only one.
Christmas morning, it's like, I don't know, when do y'all wake up? My family usually wakes up at 7, okay? So then
We have
we
children,
like,
so.
yeah, we open our presents and then we clean up and then like 12, 11, brunch.
Y'all have 4 hours of presents?
No, we just clean up.
I
and-
have like 4 minutes of presents at my house.
Do we need to get you for more presents?
I feel like, hey, this is my counter argument. I feel like my friend Chris Clark is going to relate to this because he loves meat. So I feel like he's just like, I like eating. I feel like Chris is going to join me in this. The problem with brunch, it's cool. Like she said, it's not bad. It's just
Yeah.
overrated because by the time you get to brunch, you're so hungry because you haven't had breakfast. But then you can't really eat lunch. So you got to wait till dinner. So like you're hungry all day when you have a brunch.
I don't eat breakfast.
I mean, you can have like a dinner.
Yeah.
Lupper.
And then you go to bed hungry.
Get a
Yeah.
midnight.
I mean,
So my family,
okay,
not eat
all of our
after-
meals are late. Like we just
Yeah.
eat late meals. Like breakfast is like 10 o'clock, lunch is like 2 o'clock, and dinner is like 9 or 10. Like we're a night.
wow.
I'm getting
I eat-
destroyed over brunch in the chat.
Horrible idea to go to a brunch restaurant if you're single, but still brunch is great. What?
James,
Wait, James,
if you had a
have you
date,
gone?
if you had a date, would you go to brunch or like what's? I feel like there's a story here. Did you
He
get
just
stood
goes by
up?
himself every day.
Every morning instead of a lunch break, he takes a brunch break and goes and eats alone. James, we're so sorry, buddy.
I know why I like brunch, and it's because usually if you go to a brunch place, they have stuff from lunch and from breakfast, so I can get French fries with my like eggs. And
Yeah,
You
no
could
one's
get
judging
hash
you.
browns with your eggs.
no, like
Hash browns are kind of fries, but and cooked differently.
All
That's
right,
another
Kaylee.
unpopular.
I'm getting destroyed. Clearly, I lost this one. I thought I was gonna win. Go ahead. Next one.
Oh, Jacob,
Okay,
you get destroyed on these lives.
Waving the white flag of surrender.
tissue. All right, this is the last one. Tomatoes ruin sandwiches.
No, okay. I don't like tomatoes by themselves, but I like tomatoes on something. Like we're growing tomatoes in my backyard, and I ate a grape tomato, and I was like, "Ugh." it was gross. But then when I put like a tomato on a BLT, I'm like, wow, this tomato is the greatest thing I've ever had.
So it kind of just like depends on what you eat. I love tomatoes. I can eat them like apples.
But
Like
have
bite into it.
tomato salad, it's when you put like tomato and like oil and or in vinegar or something. It's good.
Oh, like a tomato, onion, cucumber salad.
Yeah.
Something like that. Those are really good. Those are really good.
my favorite way to eat
False.
just tomatoes with a little bit of salt on it. That's how. That's it.
True.
Yeah.
What's good?
Salt and
with
pepper.
Cantaloupe.
Jess said, well,
Jess-
Jacob will put anything in a sandwich, apparently.
Yeah. That's
Actually, Jazz, you will be disappointed to know that even if I like pickles and cheese on my sandwiches, I don't like tomatoes. I like diced tomatoes. Like in a salad, I love diced tomatoes. But sliced tomatoes, I feel like just take over the whole taste. Like, and my sandwiches always have a ton of meat on them because me and Chris, you know, the boys, we always have meat. If you put tomato on it, all you taste is tomato. Like, I like a little bit of tomato, but I don't want that to be the main taste. I want the main taste to be the meat. We have the meat
No, I-
with the Arby's.
Yeah, I think you just think of the tomato. You're thinking of it too much. You need to ignore it and just enjoy the sandwich.
on a cheeseburger.
Keep
That's it.
veggies off. Okay.
You put tomatoes on a cheeseburger.
Yeah, but there will probably be like 2 or 3 patties and then just a little tomato slice.
James said tomatoes don't belong on hot dogs. I've never seen a tomato on a hot dog.
Like,
You talking about ketchup? What about ketchup?
be cold ketchup or hot ketchup or room temperature?
I think
Like,
this just came full
like-
circle.
Full circle.
Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about ketchup or a tomato. I think he's talking about a tomato. Yes, Chris said keep veggies off my meat.
Question. Is it
Chris, we're going to get a meal soon.
mayonnaise or mayonnaise?
neither. Mayo sucks.
Yes, Kaylee, we finally agreed. It took 15 unpopular opinions, but we finally agreed.
Yeah, it's fine. Mayo kind of sucks.
Called over here. She said, "Oh my god."
Do you really? Can you eat mayo by like the spoonful? Do people do that? I think my mom does that.
That you put
Ugh.
like a McChicken
Oh
with
my
mayonnaise?
No offense to your mom, but that ain't it, Chief.
Sorry, mom. I'm calling her out. I'm sorry. I've seen James said he's seen hot dogs with tomatoes, with actual tomatoes. That's weird.
Okay, another
That's actually really weird.
I put mayo on my hot dog bun. It's good. Yeah. My family does
I
that.
think
Does that.
I just mayo needs to go. Like if mayo needs to go. It's just really gross.
It's good. Okay. Is cilantro soap to you or delicious?
Delicious.
Soap. It's soap.
Okay,
You like
whenever I cut cilantro, I just yell out in my kitchen, I love cilantro. I'm not lying. I'm really not.
just
I actually did that today.
Celeste, are you okay?
I don't think so.
You and
I think
Jake-
Celeste has a complex or something because
All right.
Just-
Well, hey, Chris and I were planning a meet lunch date, and then he said he's in North Carolina, which is where I'm from. Chris, next time my wife and I come home to North Carolina, we're gonna stop and get lunch somewhere. I'm saying that right now. Well, you guys, Celeste and Chloe, thank you guys for hopping on our live today. This was a lot of fun. If you guys don't know Celeste and Chloe, they are students at our Newport News campus. Well, I guess,
I just graduated high school, so class of
Graduate.
2020.
yeah, graduates. I'm not, yeah, man. I'm not old enough to feel old, and in a year, you guys will make me feel old. All right. Well, thank you guys. Kaylee, thank you for hopping on. I can't wait to see you guys at Hometowns. Again, Hometowns is in 2 weeks, July 15th through 17th. I want you guys to check it out. If you're watching this, check it out. If you know a student, if you are a student, if you have a student, if your neighbor's a student, if you have any connection to students, watersedgechurch.net/hometowns. watersedgechurch.net/hometowns. Check it out. And then last but not least, follow us on Instagram at Waters Edge Students. So, guys, thank you so much. We will see you guys at Hometowns. Bye.
Bye.